Just watched Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great evening or morning, depending where you're at in the world watching this. So, a little while ago, I finished Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, which is my favorite movie in the prequel trilogy. I love Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen in this movie. Well, I love him in Attack of the Clones. Like, Obi-Wan and Anakin is so great in this, and Ian McDermott is such greatness in this movie. I love General Grievous. I love him a lot. I love his character. Even though he didn't get a lot of screen time, he got a lot of love in the animated series. Order 66. Oh my god, that breaks my heart so much seeing the Jedi getting killed. The clone troopers turning on the Jedi when they fought alongside them. It just takes one phrase to activate the chip in their head. The one scene where Anakin goes to Mace Windu and tells Mace that Palpatine is a Sith Lord, and Mace is like, a Sith Lord, and he's like, "You're gonna need my help to arrest him because he's so powerful." And Mace is like, "No, you stay here." What would that scenario would have been like if almost said Hayden if Anakin would have went with Mace to go to arrest Palpatine? That would have been an interesting scenario. Also on Mustafar, where Obi-Wan's like, "I got the high ground," and Anakin jumps, and obviously Obi-Wan takes out his legs, and he burns. And earlier, Obi-Wan's telling Padme, because Padme asks Obi-Wan, "Are you going to kill Anakin?" And then Obi-Wan basically responds, "He's become a dangerous threat." So if he's a dangerous threat, why didn't he? I know you guys been together for years and years and years and years, but if he's a dangerous threat, why didn't Obi-Wan like use the Force and force push him into the lava to take out the threat? Like, I'm just kind of like, what? John Williams' score is fantastic in this. I mean, we really get to hear the Imperial March in this, and obviously seeing Darth Vader, how he became Darth Vader, getting the suit on and hearing him take his first breath, like, fantastic. Him on the Star Destroyer for the first time as Vader looking out the window with the Emperor, and seeing the Death Star being constructed. This one actually has got a little bit better Rotten Tomatoes score. It's like 66% from the fans, like 79% from the critics. I feel like the fan score should be a little bit higher. This is crazy that this movie was made for $113 million and went on to gross $865 million. Huge success. Because this is the one I've been saying. I still kind of a small Star Wars collector, but I was on the news and they were talking about my big Star Wars collection, and this was when I believe the Phantom Menace came out, and I said, you know what? On the news, I said, I'm waiting for this one, but obviously I'm waiting for Episode 3 because that's going to be the one where we're going to see Anakin become Vader. And yeah, so anyway, yeah, 10 out of 10. Epic, fantastic. I love this whole trilogy. I love the original trilogy. The original trilogy will always be my favorite, but my god, this is just as fantastic. You know, there's some people that hate the trilogy. There's some people that love the trilogy, love or hate. It's Star Wars. I love it. Even though I'm not a big fan of the Disney trilogy, I've seen so many people like online after the Disney trilogy came out, The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. A lot of fans were like, "I owe the prequels an apology before all the bad stuff I've said, because this trilogy is like unwatchable." I don't think it's unwatchable. There is some really cool stuff with the new trilogy, but for the most part, yeah, no, those were just a one watch only for me. But I love the original trilogy, love the prequels, and 10 out of 10, epic, fantastic. Love Revenge of the Sith. I can't wait to start the original trilogy either tomorrow or Wednesday. So, anyway, hopefully everybody has a great night. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.